you feeling right now, darling?
Been a bit caught high and dry. This is probably the Coastguard now.
Can't say I'm impressed. Fair to say there's a fair few boats here. At least it's nice and calm today. Just going to go check out this boat ramp, see what we're dealing with. We're just going to get a few more things, some drinks, pop them in here, and then we're ready to go. Want to hop on, mate? Beautiful. Ah, you look the part. You look the part too, darling. Your new life jacket. The GoPro, PLD, keys, a holder for Harrison. Here we go. Wasn't very far.
No.
Thank God. Oh, we made it.
Now time for some fun.
This is why I got him a PLB.
Better behave yourself.
We need,
get home.
yeah, we need fuel to get home. All right, fire up. meanwhile we're shitting ourselves.
Hey?
I said meanwhile we're shitting ourselves.
Oh,
He's got a little Joey with him.
yeah, so she's going to be protective.
Yeah.
So just leave her be and there she goes.
Ooh. How are those Japanese safety boots going, Darwin?
Yeah, well, they're not ideal for this type of terrain.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Especially when there's supposedly 400 snakes on this island.
It is bloody hot out here.
Oh, that's a nice wasp on your hat. Stay there.
It's a bee.
Well. Oh yeah, see? What goes around comes around.
You right there, mate? I tried to save your life. Back your truck up.
Oh God, he's next to you, babe.
He's on your back.
Hold on, bit of a road hazard. Oh, I don't know about that.
Why?
I'd rather go through the tree. I like how the one with the Japanese safety boots goes first. And we actually forgot to pack the first aid kit. That is right.
Hey, I just bring the jet ski. I got us here.
That's true, darling.
You have to get us back. 3 kilometres.
3 Ks.
We've done 3, which is...
I don't know what this is.
They train horses.
The hut. Can we go through here?
Let's hope so.
The huts.
Why are there horses here?
Someone must be staying here.
Hello? And that is...
Back through.
What sort of snake's that?
Tiger.
Yeah, awesome.
Big one too. Yeah, put a nice head on him.
So it's bloody hot. We've trekked 7.87 kilometres. Walked the wrong way for a little bit to get to the beach. And now we're finally here. And it's amazing. Look, Harrison! Water! Go! Go swimming. We made it!
Oh. Hard yakka. That's how exhausted he is.
Good job.
Alright, time for a can of Coke. Laura's off to the outhouse. So here we're at secluded island where they take the they actually bring their horses over, which is got a cattleman station here, and it's all the old guys we just ran into on our hike. Look at that, they're just getting ready to pack up. They wait for low tide, and then they'll walk their horses back over to the mainland. And it's part swim, part walk. But we've got a 6.5k walk home, back to the jet ski. Alright, time to go. Let's go, babe.
Just zoom in. Alright guys, we've walked about 14 to 15 k's today. in the stinking heat, and we're 120 metres back to the jetty, and the one thing that we're thinking of doing is going to the pub and having a nice pub meal for an early dinner and rest our feet. Definitely having a day spa tonight.
That'd be really nice.
And we've come back to this. The jet ski is airborne.
The one thing we didn't want.
No. I can't imagine what's going through Troy's head right now. But we're going to have to push it out until we get to some deep water. We've obviously been hiking for so long that the tide's gone right out and we haven't made it back in time. Oh well. Just add it to the memories. At least we haven't seen any snakes.
So much for Snake Island. 400 snakes.
That's not good.
The one thing we didn't want to happen. Literally
You're going to have to lift it up,
Yeah.
push it up this way,
Yeah.
and I'll unhook it and slowly put it down.
Alright. How are you feeling right now, darling?
Not that flash because it's pulled the steering wheel up, so you won't even get off here.
Okay, I'll end it there.
Alright, well, this didn't actually go to plan. Been a bit caught high and dry, yes. One of those idiots that didn't check the tide times properly. And we've got a bit of a situation here. This is probably the Coastguard now.
Can't say I'm impressed. But we didn't expect this.
So this is the situation. That's where we're gonna go. And it's looking like sandbar.
I've just got my son with me, he's about 12. Should be alright. Yeah, I've just wrapped some clothing around him now, so he's sort of just huddled in behind the jet ski. We're in about a... Anyway, sorry, I was interrupted by the actual water police, and they were pretty good about it. Obviously, we're new to the area. We'd spoken to a few people back at the ranch there, and they were telling us, oh, you're on a jet ski, you should be fine, there's a bit of a sandbar. But they must have forgotten how big the sandbar gets, because that's how it is there, and I need to be up near that red buoy to get the jet ski out, and obviously we can't push it that far, it's just too heavy. So the plan is we've got to wait till about 8:15 tonight, which is about 2 hours away. It's 6 o'clock now. 2 hours away, we'll sit tight, and because the jet ski doesn't have lights, which is not supposed to be driven at night anyway, so that's why I called the Coastguard, because I don't want to be driving around at night. So they'll go and direct us out of here once the tide comes back in. So 8:15 and we'll be on our way. And everyone's happy. Smiles, smiles, happy days.
At least the water's warm. Like, it's warmer in the water than outside.
Yeah, it is. The wind's a bit bit annoying. That's why we're huddled up here.
Once this cloud moves, the sun should be out.
Yeah. And we have water, we have food, we have like all the emergency stuff that we need. So I'm not overly panicky about it. It's just one of those things. Next time we'll plan it, everything a lot better. But all in all, it's been a great day. It was really great to see all the huts in there. And I'm sure we'll be back, depending on tide times.
We'll see. I don't know when I'll get on this jet ski again.
Oh, you loved it. All right, we're checking out. We might be able to show you some footage of the big rescue, hopefully, and we'll check you for the next episode.
I hope you enjoy this episode, because you're not going to get another one like this, okay?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Dry off. Huh?
I prefer you on the jet ski.
Well, Harrison can go on the jet ski with you. It's bloody deep, darling. Follow me. It's back on safe ground now.
Yes, back on safe ground. Yesterday was a bit eventful. It was well, pretty fortunate in a lot of ways, and we chalk it down to a bit of experience, and everyone got home safely. But yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to film anything last night. The tide sort of come in at about 9:30. And it was just way too dark, and Laura basically had to navigate us out by walking in front of the jet ski, getting up to about knee height in dark water, so that was challenging to say the least. But we got through, and the Coastguard was on the other side, and basically all they were there for was just to give us some light, because obviously the jet ski doesn't have lights and stuff on it. And they were really good about it. They were like, yeah, you know, sometimes these things happen. We probably missed it by about half an hour, and that was like the tide, and that was it. So we were all pretty stuffed by the end of it, because we hiked for about 20 kilometres in the end, and then we had to walk through the water and try to get to the channel and all that sort of stuff. And so by the time we got in, we didn't get back to the farm till about 11:30 at night, so we hadn't eaten or anything like that. But all in all, everyone got home safely, and it was a good adventure, and we were really well prepared. Like Harrison had a thermal blanket around him, because it was quite windy and it was starting to get a bit cold. And we had enough food. We'd just finished the last of our water before we sort of made our way out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all how it happened. The jet ski got a little bit damaged, and that's in for a service in a couple of weeks, so I'll get that all sorted out. So that was over at Snake Island. There's a cattle station over there. They take horses over there. They swim horses back, and that's where I was getting the advice from the locals about what was happening with the tide times and all that sort of stuff. And they assured me, no, you'll be right. You're in a jet ski. So I wasn't overly concerned. But once we realised, hang on a minute, we need to sit this out. And we're fortunate enough that it wasn't cold, it wasn't dark until the very end, and I knew we were going to get out fine. It was a really choppy ride back though. I had to follow, the Coastguard wanted me to go first, which I found a bit funny because I couldn't really see where I was going. I could only see the lights of where the jetty was, and it's about a 5.7 kilometre return. So that was challenging, with 3 people on the jet ski going through very choppy waters, but all in all it was no dramas. We got back and got all sorted out and just cleaned the jet ski out this morning, ready to go for the next adventure. So make sure you stay tuned. Laura's a lot more well equipped now for any sort of situation.
Well, there definitely won't be any 10-year-old muesli bars in the jet ski next time, and there'll be a lot more water.
I'll tell you what, you'd eat them if you had to.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them.
Anyway,
we had enough food, had enough water. It was all good.
It was a interesting experience.
All right. See you next time.
Bye, Molly. Coco, come here. Coco, Molly. Come here, girls. Bye, sweetheart.
Mummy's going home.
Bye, Molly.
Yes, I know. Bye. Bye. Bye, girl. Be good girls. Be good girls. No fighting.
Alright, that's New Year's done and dusted.